we're back outside now with the Pyramid Hugger Jaffa colour, obviously, for the RS. I'm going to get the tools out and the nuts and bolts. Now I'll put this bubble wrap onto the actual bike Hugger just to protect it, because at the end of the day I don't want to scratch it. I paid so much money for this particular thing. Like I say, it's 250 quid, $300 in US money, and that's a lot of money for a Hugger. And obviously it's colour coded, it's made of fiberglass, so that's the price they're charging. So it was on eBay anyway, and it's only just arrived today. Actually, when I've just seen the unboxing of the actual thing, I hope you can see that on the video when it comes out. But I'm going to get the tools out, the screws down. Now I'll put this on there. Obviously I don't want to scratch it going on the bike, so I've gone over the top with some gaffer tape and some bubble wrap. I'm trying to get some clean film, but I didn't have any clean film to put on it, so I'm just trying to be extra careful when I put this on. Hopefully this goes on with this bubble wrap, and I'll be able to tear it off. Right, we'll be back in a minute. We're going to get some tools and the screws. The screws, let's take that one. Got the screws here that come with it, and a piece of rubber, which I'm going to find out what that actually does. It looks like it must go around the Hugger somewhere, sit somewhere. So, groove the mount onto the exhaust. I'll just go along there in case you want to read it. I'll just hold that up there. You can pause it, can't you, on the video? And here's the directions. So if you lost your directions and you want to take it back off, or need to do something, take the wheel out, then you know if you lost your directions, you can put it back on. So I'm just looking at it now, and I see there's a user MX black button head bolt, so blah blah blah, and a black button one on that side and a black button head on that side. I wonder if they're all the same, I don't know. It doesn't come with any tools, and let's have a look what we've got in there. What are they? Oh, they're Allen keys. Try not to scratch these. 1, 2. So, and we've got the grommets. 1, 2. And I suppose you slot those into the actual Hugger. So I might do that first. And then you've got a spacer. I'm going a bit too fast there, I don't know. And then you've got another rubber grommet, another nut, so that's 3 nuts so far. One long one, one short one. And then we've got, what's we got here? Looks like small spacers. 3 spacers there. So put them down there for a minute. Also, it's not the best weather to do this, it's just a downpour.
She says she wants it.
And then we've got this rubber, which must go onto the, I reckon, this side, I think. But obviously I can't put that on because I put that plastic on it at the moment, so maybe that was a bit of a arc of that wind. And the directions are going up, so let's have a look. Again, the diagram doesn't really show you the bits that you want to do, so I might have to take a little bit longer to do this. Hugger. Right. I might have to read this. You read this obviously yourself, and I'm going to have to read this. Take this in. I'm going to stop the video in a minute and start proceeding to fit this onto the bike in an orderly manner. Okay. I'll be back with you in a minute. By the time I've read this paper, we should be putting this on the bike and taking the other Hugger off. I'm back again. Now it says fit 3 of the grommets into the holes here. One up there, one up there. See, I'm putting one in and one over there. Let's go to this side. So I'm going to put the grommets in. So it's going to take me a few seconds to put them in. I'm just going to tuck them in, but I'm going to need this diagram not to fly off anywhere, so I'll put that brick on it with it. And I'm going to put those in. But you can do a grommet. I don't need to show you put a grommet in, you just got to squeeze them in. Alright? Anyway, I'm going to put these grommets in and show you them all fitted in. I've now put the rubbers in. Hang on, a bit shitty, hang on. Like that. Oh, that's better. Go on. I've had that zoomed or something. Don't know. What happened there? Yeah, sorry about that. Right, let's go back to the bubble wrap. I don't know if that was in zoom or what. I bubble wrapped the actual hugger and I just put the rubbers in. I don't know what happened there. Do apologise. Right, the rubbers are in, the grommets, and make sure they're in nice and flush. As you can see, they're all in nice and flush at the top there, except that one there. I'll give that a little tweak. Now, I've got to read a bit more. It does say on here, if you are putting this on, make sure your suspension's set up. Make sure you haven't got, if you've got this bike lowered, or some sort of modification on the suspension, which I have. I've got a Olin shock on the back of mine, and I hope that's not, it's been adjusted by a shop. Because as if you see the previous video about when I bought the bike, I wasn't happy with the suspension, and they put it all back to standard. So hopefully the hugger here doesn't get damaged, because apparently if your suspension's out of whack, that will come down. The battery box will hit this and put a mark in it. And that's one thing I don't want to happen. All that money down the pan. Right, I'm going to find out where this rubber goes next, and again I'll turn the camera off. Try and fit that, because I can't do it with one hand. But these rubbers are tricky to put in. Just be patient with them, push them in there, and make sure they're nice and flush both sides. And these metal bits go inside these. Look, I'll show you. I'll get them in, that is. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, dear. Oh dear. Yeah, that's one of them going in. Push it right in. Alright, that's that. And you do that for 3 of them. Alright? That's in. Right, and find out where that rubber goes and come back, alright? Another, hang on, get back here, the bloody thing, keep moving up there. Another thing is, these grommets, another way of putting these in, because I found it a bit tricky to try and push them in with my hand. Put them on the big bolt, and then push the bolt with the actual sleeve into the grommet, okay? And you'll find that will work. Look, and then just start it off, just rock it, and it will go in. All right, that's just a little tip. You can't. It's hard to push them in with your fingers. All right, so just put them on the end of the bolt and push the bolt onto the grommet. All right. We're back outside. Well, we've been outside for a while now, but anyway, we've got a bolt there. We've got a clipper bolt there, which is inside there. I don't know if you can see it. Hang on. Can you see it? If I zoom in, it's a push nut clip. Now, I don't know if that's not going to incorporate that. I don't know. Like I say, it's all new. I'm going to have to read up a bit more. But I can get this off. These 2 nuts here. This has only got 3 nuts on this one. Let's go to the other side. I think that's what the spacer must be for. And what we've got this side. I can't see. Oh, there's another nut this side. So you've got one there. A pop down nut there. And 2 nuts here. I've got to take off to take this hugger out. There's nothing wrong with this hugger, but it's too short for my liking. And you can see, let's come around here. You can see the oiling shock in there. I keep zooming in. I do apologise. So anyway, I'm going to get that off. So bear with me. I'm going to get the Allen keys out and take this off. All right, we're going to take this hugger off now. So I don't know if you can see it. Well, yeah, you can do. Alright, that's that one to come out. One nut. You won't be using these nuts, we'll be using their nuts. That one's off. That's probably to go the other side now. Alright, that's that off there. I might have to pop this thing in there. Oh dear. Oh. side now. Let's bring this over. Right, it does say about loosening the exhaust as well, so I'm going to do that now. And I'm going to get that Allen bolt off because it's stuck in there. I think got the short Allens in it. So. He bloody scratched me top there. Right dear. Oh dear. Get another socket out. Was that a 10, 10? 13, 12. Oh, yeah, come on, come on, come on. Another 10, 12. Pain in the arse. See if I can do it. That's going. Go and get yourself another spanner. Oh, it's going to stick in it. No, I'm going to have to get another spanner to get that off. And that should hopefully drop. I don't know, let's find out. Get another spanner in. Right, it's recording. Okay. That was 10 that side. And that's, what's that? 12 the other side, isn't it? Yeah, 12 and 10. Don't scratch your exhaust. I'm in a very tight area, I just can't probably move it over. I've got the understand on, so I haven't got my own stand on this bike. And I think they look that for me personally, but each to their own. Bloody hell, that's tight, isn't it? Well, I suppose if it's good, it is tight. So. Right, it should come off now, that's it. Right, no washers that side, this side. Right, this one's got a self-washer in it. So, that's the bolt off, put it down here safely. Now, it said disconnecting the exhaust and get it out of the way. Never took this off before. That's all new to me. Let's take the chrome out. That's in the way of the hugger, so I might have to take the exhaust off. Bear with me. Well, this is a 4.5mm Allen on here, so that's what it says in the box. So, I don't know if I'm taking the exhaust off. I think I might have to. It's just such a lot of hassle. Got to do it properly, really, you know. If it takes longer than 5 minutes or an hour, or whatever you put into this, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So I don't know how these come off. I've got a clue. Right. That's the chrome bit, isn't it? Alright, it's got to come back there now. And bolt down there. I'm going to take the exhaust off. That's what I'm going to do. Then I can get at everything. Put that somewhere safe. I don't know what size that bolt is. Don't let it drop. Make sure I put this on properly. Feathers don't drop down. Last thing I want is to just drop it off, right? Put the bolt back in, just in case. No, my luck, it's like one of those jokes, isn't it? Let's put that back on a minute, just to hold it. Oh, that's nice and loose now. And you're going to probably have to do something like a foot with this and put around it another way. But I'm doing it this way. Right, so now, hang on. Is she loose? Oh, she is loose, isn't it? Anything else on that one? Hopefully I can just slide that past. Take that off. Aha! Make sure it don't fall off. Alright, I've twisted it that way. Make sure it don't fall off. I'm going to put something underneath that, so just in case it does fall. Let's get back there. Right, just in case she does fall. She's going to damage herself. Right, where are we next? That one, aren't we? A little bit bigger than that. Now I better tell you, it's supposed to be a 5. It's 4.5, isn't it? 5.5. No, it's a bit smaller than that. What's that one? What is that? That one, isn't it? Oh, 5. That's 5 mil. Bloody hell, look how loose that was. That's really loose, wasn't it? I could have done that in the end. Yeah, that wasn't very good, was it? I'm not going to check these. Right, that one's off. Now, that should. Oh, now I popped it. Oh. A bit more. Let me show you. There's a little, I don't know if you can see that. In there there's a little pop thing in there, and I've got to push that through and pull that out, so bear with me. Now if you can see that, that's what the trouble I had, getting that out of there. I'd push it in there, and then put it up and out. So she's out there. Nothing wrong with it, immaculate hugger, but it's too short for my liking. And it's not the right colour. So, hang on, sorry about that. We're a bit pissed, aren't we? So, we're in there now. Bring her in. I've got to see what I'll clean that off. Right, I've placed the hugger with the spacer this side. Now, I don't know if this is right. But it probably is, excuse me, a burp there, and it doesn't look like it's in line, does it? I don't know, they said, I don't know yet, so I'm not going to take this all apart yet till I absolutely know. I had that lined up. It's been a bit tricky lining this up. Let me line it up first and I'll come back. It's just, you've got to get these lined up so they fit in just right. I mustn't cross thread them either. So I'm trying to line that one up, that one, so the hugger sits on there, the gap. And you'll see when I take it all apart. But you can see that's in there. I don't know if you can see that. That one's in there. I'm trying to lead them all in. And I try not to cross thread them. Right, I'm going to come back. I'm just going to line them up and then I'm going to tighten them up. Right, we're back again. Now I've lined the screws up. And I'm going to put on, what is that? See what size this is. 3mm these are, I believe, on this thing. It just says 3 on it, so I take it's mil. So let's get round here. I'm going to put these on loose. Here we are there. this one. I'm going to do it right up. Just going to do it just a bit tight. Let's bring you in a bit more. Let me bring it around this side. Oh, we're still going. Bear with me. God. So you can see what I'm doing. Hope you can. So look behind there. Yeah, you can. So. Yeah, it's on there. Right, we'll go to the other side. So you see me there. Let's bring this round. Come round with me. One out. I'm going to tighten the other one up on the other side. Square them off. Come back to this one. I don't know what the torque are on these, but I'm going to do them hand tight until I feel it. Can't do no more. Don't want to snap them because they're only what's the word, anodised bolts, and I don't think they're as strong as the ones that come off. Alright, that one's tightened. Back on here again. Now, it's been a lot of fiddling around. Let's put you back up here. Through the woods. That's it. Sorry about that. But I haven't got the room. Like I say, you can always speed this up. Probably want to damage these bolts really. I keep on going until they get tight. Right, that's the general gist of that. So they're tightened up, but they do need pulling around a bit to get these lined up. They really do. They need not moving around, you know. Pull on one side, just keep working on them, but don't cross thread them. Right, anyway, back in a minute. Right, sorry about that. This bloody thing getting away. Right, now let's bring the exhaust up. I really want to get that stuff off, but right. Push that thing. Right, that's in now. Right, okay. Can't get the bloody stuff off now, can I? Oh dear. Right. I'll have to get that back. It does move past there, so I don't want to scratch it. The last thing I want to do is go past that. So let's get that plastic off. Oh, this gaffer tape is good, too good. Can't get it off. Right. polish this to get that glue off. Right. Oh, that is tough. Oh. Put that on well, won't I? Right. Oh, it's off. I think it's gone through the bolt, I think. Oh, I'll pull that on a bit later. Right, come past there. Get that off. And that's not the scratch right here, that's just the glue. So, pull that round. Right. Put that through there. That's the hard part done. I'm sorry I can't show you as much as I wanted to show you, but it was hard sort of, you've been here all day watching that, me trying to line that up. But that's what you've got to do. And at the moment I've got to try and line this bloody thing up. It's not rolling right. Oh God, it's always swinging it. I won't tighten this right up. I'll get it around the wrong way. No, let's get it around that way. Alright, let's go. And then I've got to do that frame. I hope this video comes out alright and it's helpful to everybody out there. But I tell you what, it's not a 5-minute job. If you want to do it properly, you've got to take your time. Don't want to scratch this bloody yoga. It's like the crown jewels, this is. A lot of money involved to make something look really nice. Try not to scratch the exhaust, everything. It's done. Careful as I get it off. Right. This one. That one goes onto this. Look. You know what I haven't done, don't you? I haven't tightened up that. What an idiot. But you knew that, didn't you? Because watching me do that. Yes, I've got to tighten that up. I'll get there in a minute. Then I'll put that other thing back on. It's that thing, isn't it? What did I use? That. Make sure it doesn't come off. And test your exhaust out at all. Right, I've got to make sure that's in. Right, moved a bit there. Check your exhaust, it's not blowing off, you've done this. Right, that's hand tight. Just that top one goes on there. Let's see how it goes. Alright, show you what I mean. Put that one back on. Oh my God, your knees are killing me. Put that in there. Line that up so it stops the chrome from moving. Right, that's it more or less. I'm just going to tighten it up. unmask it and see how it comes out. So bear with me, I'm going to turn off the camera and put you back on in a minute. Right, it's the big reveal now. It's all fitted all back together. Oh, push down a bit. That's it, all done. Right, I must tell you as well while we're here, there's a little bit of rubber sleeving that goes down the top, the bottom of that hugger. Okay, it's a little bit of rubber that you cut off thin. Hopefully that stays on. And I'll put that plastic grommet back in the hole. I don't know if you can see. You might see it down there. I don't know. Let's go the other side. I'll try and zoom in. See it show you what I mean. There we go. You might see the plastic grommet back in. I took it out because obviously it was holding the hugger on. And I've put it back in. There was obviously some water going in there. And there she is. She's in there, look. That's the pyramid hugger on. What I'll do is tomorrow I'll get this bike out, and that seems to be on. Looks really nice, doesn't it? It took ages to put it on though. I wanted to be very careful, I didn't want to scratch it. But yeah, it's a lot of money. Right. Let's go around now. Let's go around the other side. As you can see it from here, let's shine it over here. I will reveal the bike tomorrow. I'm running out of time now, the lights gone out. Bit of glue there, hopefully. Yeah, it is. And it will be test ridden, and I will let you know. I've got to get all that gunk off of it. But that looks nice, doesn't it? Look. Let's wind out, son. Wind back out. Sorry about that. My zooming ain't good. There she is. She's on. She's popping like a good one. I'm running out of light now, but bear with me tomorrow. And I'll push the bike out. You can see it's all its glory. Alright? Oh, right, obviously now it's day 2 now, and like I say, we was running out of light yesterday, and now you can see the bike in all its element. So I just took it out for a test ride, and you see this is the bike's got one extended back on this as well. But if you've seen the other video, I'm going all over with the mods. I'm not doing the mods today. This is the hugger. It's really nice, isn't it? So I hope that it helps you out putting on the pyramid hugger on there. And like I say, I'm not sponsored by anybody or paid by anybody to do this. It's out of my own bin, and it's very nice. I think it must be. It's very nice. Just zoom in a bit there. I would say it's a pyramid. I'm not advertising, but that's who makes it. And they're £247. And there's not a lot of change out of. Well, it's more or less 250 really, with the postage and packing. That's how much it would cost. So it's $300, I suppose, in American money, I suppose. Well, I stand correct. It's 335. I just looked it up on my phone, so that's not a bad guess, was it? Really, dollars that is, if you wanted to buy that. Whether it's cheaper in America, I don't know. But does she look nice? Does she look nice? She looks even better now with that pyramid on it. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it's quite helpful. I'm sure I couldn't show you in every sort of detail, but I'm sure I went through most of the details how to put this on. And thank you for watching. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe. I say good night, good evening, good morning to anybody out there who's watching this channel. Thanks for subscribing, you loyal subscribers, and make this channel what it is. And it can only get bigger. We're at 6,008 now, and hopefully I won't hit the 7,000 barrier, but only if you subscribe. But thanks very much. More content to come. I've got a couple more videos backed up. I've been a bit lazy, I must admit, putting them out. Sometimes you just lose a little bit of heart in putting stuff out, you know. It's just time factor, really. And like I say, it's all done. It's all done, you know, by what I do. It's just, like I say, it's through stream budget, all out of my own money. I'm not sponsored by anybody, and no one's gave me products to sort of sell you or show you or promote. So again, thanks very much for watching, and please come again. This is the Kawasaki Z900 RS Pyramid Fitment hugger. So I hope it's been helpful, it's helped you out, and I'll see you soon.